So what's up, y'all? How you doing on the flip side? For me? Yeah, I'm sure you can kind of tell. I'm kind of enjoying the day. At this moment, Mama's got Havoc out once again for another walk. It's been a while, at least according to Havoc. If you were to times it by 7, he's been out of doing a personal walk with Mama for about 49 days. He wasn't having it no more. So yeah, as I wait on them, I'm just gonna throw up this intro right here, basically doing a walk that Havoc and I did. Gonna take a couple little extra trails here on the back side of this bridge here and just take a look-see from this angle. You see somebody here has actually had fun building a little rock fortress just to see how long it sits there. I'm sure you can hear it once we break around this corner. You're getting that extra gust of wind. So yeah, as they venture on their little trails, I do the same on mine, if you get what I'm saying there. I gotta actually look down as I walk and talk. I can't look at that camera, I'm about to fall in. I'm sure y'all would enjoy that. I prefer the unbeaten path versus the one that's already pre-paved. I don't know if you know that or not, but that's just always been my preference. And yeah, I just like to see things from a different angle. Like right now, I want to see what's down here on this side of the rocks. If I can walk it, I'm gonna freaking do it. Before you know it, you get to quite an exciting spot if you actually take the extra initiative to get there to it. And from the looks of it, we ain't done yet. And it's opportunities like these that I enjoy when I go out and explore. To see these different beautiful things like this and be able to get up close to it. On the fresh fishing lure here. I washed up. Let's take a look at this thing. Hey, it's worth keeping. Maybe not the worm though. But yeah, I could throw that in my tackle box. The joys you see when you start to explore with me. So if you haven't already, take a moment and subscribe to this channel. And once again, as always, you know what time it is. Stick around and enjoy the show. This is definitely something new that they just put in this year. And this is really cool looking. I think it's pretty self-explanatory as it is. You know, kid climbing wall or pretty much anybody. Heck, I would probably even give it a try if I was feeling better, you know. Even my arm. Right now, as you can tell, they got the orange safety fence up. Some ongoing maintenance still going on. I smell fresh wood chips, that's for sure. You know, who wouldn't want that on the ground when you fall? We sure as heck didn't have that growing up. So, you know, extra padding always helps. Just thought I'd share this. It's pretty cool. Yes, I'm out here on another trail. Get ready to blaze it however I can, you know. With just my 3 legs I got here. And we're gonna go and explore and see different things, hopefully on this path. I definitely want to keep him away from some of these stickers. The truth to be told, he don't care. He'll just go straight into the bush. Probably slept wrong from my shoulder. It actually hurts even when I'm using this stick right now. I've got very weak shoulders. They've been dislocated in prior engagements of life, if you know what I mean. Due to certain things that I've had to deal with, my body is, getting older, and certain things it's been through, it's allowed it to even feel older than it is in some other aspects. So needless to say, yes, I've got really weak arms, at least in the shoulder joints at this moment. We're trying to build them up too as we can. And instead of getting the surgery like they've already said that I could get approved for, I'm not ready for that at this age of my life. If it gets any worse, maybe then. But right now, we're just going to continue on and using it how we can. Because, it definitely has a nice little pinch every time I put a little bit of pressure on it with this staff I'm carrying. But it's all part of building it up like I am my legs, right? Here's one thing you definitely need to watch for. See, look, he can't walk now. Why? Come here. Yep, them goat heads. We're gonna take care of that real quick. Okay, I think we're good. And I think he's good too. This is one thing definitely most animals have to deal with around here. Even bikers, even people that walk barefoot. These are called goat heads. I want you to see, look at those thorns on there. Look at those. Okay, yes, I actually had that recently in my foot. Look at that. Let's see here. Look at that thing. Okay, those are not fun at all. They sting for quite a while. Right now I'm sitting on the sidewalk and I had to get all 4 of those out of his paws. He had 3 flat tires, if you know what I mean. But shoot, there's another one. Oh my goodness, here's another one. Look at all those right there. Look at that one right there. And honestly, those are not rocks right there as I'm looking. Those are more goat heads. I'm lucky I didn't sit on one. So yeah, that's what we have to deal with around here in the Midwest, These things definitely get blown all over the place with our hard winds. Gets up on the sidewalks. So yeah, you definitely got to maintain them. Watch your pet's habits, and once they start limping or getting lame of some sort, you need to go ahead and address it, because more than likely it's going to be one of these in their paws, and you definitely want to remove them immediately, like I did. I just took a moment, sat down here on the sidewalk, and went to work. I think we're pretty much done on going on this trail, because as I look down it right now, there's a bunch of them kind of spattered out through here. Probably why I don't see anybody else walking out here either. I saw a couple of bikers, but that's it. So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this one up and head back toward the park. Maybe start walking the other way. We'll see. There we go. Yeah, but it's okay. We're all good now. We're heading back. We went about, I don't know, quarter mile, maybe a little further, till we ran into that kind of deal all over the ground back there. And yeah, as I'm heading back, I'm looking on the ground. I don't see much of those goat heads up in this direction. So who knows? Maybe we'll start heading toward the hill on this side. As you can tell up ahead going this direction, they have some routine trail maintenance going on, I believe. So we're gonna put this up until we pass all this noise they got going on up here. Decided to swing off the path a little bit and enjoy this beautiful little grassy area. It's got some of these little, what do you call it? Rural animal trails on it, you know, that definitely know how to get to and from the water. So we're just following a couple of those right now and enjoying the wild out here off the beaten path. And it is quite peaceful. About as peaceful as you can get it with, you know, being within city limits still. I mean, there's a McDonald's not even a quarter mile from me. I'm definitely loving the smell of the flowers here. These little yellow budded flowers. I'm not sure what they're called, but man, they definitely have a beautiful pollen smell. And once again, here's the North Platte River from another angle. No, when I went floating, I did not go down through this area. This is another part down past the city area. Havoc's definitely enjoying it, aren't you, puppy? And yes, this still is the season of the rattlesnakes. I just saw one about a week ago, to tell you the truth. I believe I'll be sharing that on video if I haven't already. Definitely is beautiful sights. I'm gonna try and get to that gazebo if I can. Where is it? Right there. I'm gonna try and get up there. There's a couple storyboards. I'm just curious of what they're saying, and I want to see the view from that point. We're going to continue on this path down here by the river and see where it ends out. Come on, I know you've been trying. Come here. Hat. Go get drink. Come on, go. Go get drink. There you go. Probably should have taken the scarf off before he climbed down in there, huh? You good, puppy? Well, come on. Let's go. Good boy. Just coming around the bend here. And voila, there's the gazebo, and that's where we're heading. This is definitely an interesting shelf edge for this trail right next to the river here. It's a good little tumble if it was to happen. We ain't trying to jinx ourselves either. That's right, buddy. Take in that harvest. Make that good honey. Got some beautiful colors. Look at that orange on them. I don't know if I'm on them or not anymore. Look at that. Pretty. Now we're going to go on up this way. Little shortcut off that main trail and get on back up here on this paved one. And there's the gazebo right there. We're getting there. One step at a time, right? And here's another hillside, practically a step up from the gazebo. Just wanted to share that incline. Check that out. And what above there is the event center. And right here is the gazebo. This is where we at. Ain't got nothing on the storyboards to share, so that was unfortunate for waste. But check out that view though. That's definitely beautiful. Yeah, once again, that could be a nasty tumble down if it was to happen. So I'll definitely watch my step. I ain't got to tell Havoc much. I think he knows pretty well. He's been doing this for quite a bit. So yeah, he definitely keeps his limit until I tell him he could try. that out. Personally think we're just going to go back on the trail itself so Havoc can get down there and get himself another drink of water before we head back to the truck. Plus, I think it's more fun than just a regular sidewalk here. That's my opinion. And no, thankfully we didn't find any goat heads either on the trail. So there's an extra bonus right there. A couple of stickers, but nothing else. And I think he brisked through it pretty well. He don't look too bad. I don't think there's anything on him. Maybe one. We'll see. So I think it's time to backtrack. And time for some inclines again. Or I guess you would say decline, right? I'll tell you, these flowers really do smell good though, I'll tell you that much. This is why I decided to backtrack, because I knew where he was wanting to go back. And I ain't got no problem with that. Oh boy. Now for a nice little walk and dry them feet off before we get back in my truck. Yep, heading out this way. It's these things I was worried about, hitting his fur right here. I think we did pretty good. Now back towards civilization. Okay, long story short, too late. Havoc and I are back in the truck. And like I said, once I put him on the leash, I just hoofed it back here. I can honestly tell you right now, yeah, this shoulder, yeah, I can definitely feel it in the shoulder right now. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully we can continue building her back up, because yeah, she's sore right now. And that's where we're at on that.
Troubadour.
That's where we're at on that. We'll catch you on the next flip flop.